what up, people? It's your boy Chig from Green Eagle Eye coming to you again with a brand new video. This time it is Eagle Eye, but a special edition of Eagle Eye. It is a member stream only. So you have to be a member to be in the comments, or should we get some time later, we'll have some members on the stream also. Now I say we, I should have my partner in crime with me. I don't know where this motherfucker is. Straight up and down. This is one of them frustrating times when, you know, when somebody asks you where you're at, you tell them where you're at, and they go missing. It's one of them times. So I don't know. Lee is MIA. I'm expecting him to be on with me shortly. But, you know, it is what it is. Tit for tat. I'm sometimes late for his watch along, so we keep it moving. I hope you guys are well, though. Please do stick a like on this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're ready. And if you're wondering, like I say, why you can't comment, it's purely simple. You've got to give the members something. This is one of the many things I try and give my members across the month, including you will be getting more cooking with wifey, cooking with Chig. You will be getting my gym membership starts next week. So you'll be getting a lot more gym vlogs. I say a lot more, never actually started it. Gym vlogs, you're going to be getting that. You'll be getting a lot more previews to certain videos that other people are not privy to. And you'll get early access to some videos. So here's what I try to make it worth it. I try to. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. For those people who are asking, no, my internet is still fucked. Supposedly they're sending a specialist round tomorrow. But I just decided, okay, fuck this. Just take 10 gig, and I'm literally spending it on you guys. I'm reinvesting into this damn show, into you guys, because I've delayed all my shit. I've even delayed my combat show review, which we normally do on a Sunday. I've had to put that off, and now we're going to be doing that tonight at 10 p.m. on the combat show. Link is in the description. Quick sneaky plug. I've delayed Chig Flick stuff that I was going to do on Sunday, which I just decided, you know what? If I have time today, I'm also just going to do a couple of those. Link is in the description. And then I delayed this show, which, of course, as you guys know, was also supposed to be on Sunday. So it's going to be a lot of work, including the fact that I'm also doing a watch-along with Lee later. So it's probably going to be about 10 gig of telephone data all together. But I just said, you know what? Fuck it. If I can't do it for you guys, who can I do it for? So hopefully you guys will enjoy the shows that we do provide. And yeah, overplan. At least you guys know. Mr. Lee Gunner. Now, to be fair, my phone is in the kitchen. So I should really check my phone to see if there's an issue with the link that I've sent him. But I'm also going to resend that link. Just as I say that, guess which? He's white, but he's secretly black because he doesn't know the meaning of time, has popped up in the lobby right now. Look at this guy. Look at this fool. Say hello to the people. Look at this fool. Look at this idiot. You got worse timing than a Nigerian, right?
Oh, what are you talking about worse timing? I was ready, mate, yeah? I texted you and said, what's going on? Where's the link? By which time I'd already gone for a cigarette.
Yeah, you text me. I literally sent the reply to you straight away. And then MIA. I'm like, this guy ain't going to check, is he? Nope.
But in the time from when I sent you that text.
/ cigarette. I know that's your part.
Yeah, and I built a thumbnail for the watch along. I'm getting really quick at building these thumbnails, you know. Yeah.
Oh shit! I'll tell you what.
You think I'm trying?
I'll tell you what. He's probably telling the truth, because one thing I want to start doing for next season is I'm going to start buying these little thumbnail setups that he's got. I need some shit like that, man. I need that.
Can I share my screen? I can, can't I? Watch this.
Go on.
Watch this. Hang on, let me get a picture up. See, look. Let me get
Can you share it?
Yeah, I think I can share it. I think.
Big up to Sayat, who's become the brand new member of the channel. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate the support, and I promise you will not regret it. See, it's as easy as that. Just press the join button. That's all you got to do. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate it.
Right, okay. So I think I can share my screen. I think you have to add it in, though, yeah?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know.
I didn't know I could do that this entire time. I'm going to do that on your watch-alongs later.
Okay, can you actually see that thumbnail?
I can see files.
No, yeah, you can't see it then. I don't know how you do it. No, it's not doing it, man. No, it's not doing it. But yeah, the thumbnail looks sick. I built it in literally, because I got the template already. Ping, 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 ping. Yeah, PSP badge, Mbappe, Tuchel, boom, 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 boom. Done. I literally took a minute and a half to build that thumbnail because I had the template. So there we go. Big up Sate in the chat. New member, baby.
Big up to Sate. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Max, this guy is a cool guy, by the way. I've had him on a stream before, this geezer, right? My man has offered his editing skills. I may hold you to that, maybe, but I really should learn how to build them myself. So the way I see it, if this guy can build it, I can build it. You know,
look at this joker. Oh, I work in HR. I work in HR. You joker.
By the way, I thought, you know, one thing I am surprised about your thumbnails, that you never put yourself in it.
It's not about me, is it?
Yeah, but you do the show. You run the show.
Yeah, no, but I see all these people that do thumbnails. Why is it? Right? Can I ask the chat? Can I ask people this, right? Why is it the amount of people I see that do thumbnails, right, and their faces like they're just what's wrong with that? As somebody
it is the go-to color.
Like real talk, as somebody just said, bend over and say like, what's that all about? Yeah,
it is the go-to
reaction. It ain't, bruv. It ain't about me. Yeah, it's about the football match. Yeah. So why would I be in the thumbnail?
No, fair play.
The channel's got my name in it. I don't need to put my picture on it.
Admittedly, I wouldn't put it either. I wouldn't put my face on it either. But
look at this joker. He looks like someone in E17. Big. You need to have the hat up like that, innit? Yeah.
By the way,
Brian Harvey settings.
Gary, you're showing your age here because half of these people don't know who E17 is. You're showing your age here.
We were bad back in the day, bro.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. There were one boy band that even guys are like, there's at least one track I like of this. Trust me.
Exactly.
Trust me. People don't admit it now, but back in the day, they did. They did. Big up to everyone in the chat, mods and members. Please do encourage people. That's your job in the chat. You got to encourage people to slam the like on this video as we go through some stories. We're literally going to split this into half. Obviously, you guys know me and Lee are doing a watch along, so we ain't going to go on for it.
And I need a shower.
Yeah, we need to have a shower. And yeah, so we ain't going to go for very, very long, but we'll definitely have a couple of people on.
I could maybe do a Bella in here, couldn't I? Look, it's getting long enough.
Do a Danny, do a Ceballos.
Nah, none of that, mate. None of that. None of that. Why do you think I've got a hat, bro? Yeah, we put the hat on. Yeah.
Oh dear. So how you been anyway?
I'm good, man. Yeah, life's good, mate. Life's good.
Yeah.
Just chill, man. Every day is a Sunday. And when I say Sunday, I mean sunshine. Yeah. Every day is a sunshine day, bro. It is roasting hot. I invested in a little thing, yeah. You can't hear it. It's going tick, 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 tick. Mosquitoes, bruv, yeah? They ain't come near me since I put this on today. Yeah? So it gets rid of mosquitoes and midges, the gnats and stuff like that. Bruv, last night I was sitting there like this. Yeah? It was like I was doing like clucking or something, bruv. Yeah, I was sat here, I was watching Netflix with the missus. I was just sat here like this. I swear they're all over me, man. As soon as you start itching, you can't stop, yeah? Doing my nutting. But this arrived today. Yeah, funny enough, it actually arrived while I was on the live stream earlier. So I had to get up to the door at the back wall. But yeah, I've been good, man. Yeah, just working, man. Just working. I'm looking forward to a bit of a break because I've been flat out on watch-alongs, man, and I'm waiting for the end of this month. Well, actually, from Sunday, there's a 5-day gap until the Community Shield, so no watch-alongs. I can actually relax in the evening instead of doing 2.5 hours on a watch-along every night. So,
I'm sure Steph is looking forward to that as well, to be fair.
Yeah, buzzing. Isn't you, babe? She's been sat in the basement for weeks. Do you know what I mean?
Are you at least feeding her water?
Yeah, maybe.
On the odd occasion.
You know, she's a good girl. But yeah, I've been good, man. I joined the Flick app. You should get yourself on that.
I'm going to.
Claude joined today. He's on there, Claude and the Bansters. But yeah, get on there, man. It's really good. I've just set up a fantasy league, fantasy Premier League. So if anyone wants to jump on that, go on my socials. It's everywhere. The criteria for the prize is if you want to win a top prize, you have to finish top 10. And you have to follow me on HotMic and on that app, Flick, to even qualify to get the prize. Yeah, so go and drive the traffic up on them too as well. Thank you very much.
There you go. Big up to Stephen. Thank you very much for your donation. Hi guys, big up yourselves. How do you build thumbnails? I would like to know for my vids. Thank you all for my support. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And guys, go subscribe to Stephen's YouTube channel if you haven't already.
Yeah, man. Photoshop, bro. Photoshop.
Yeah, but you got a different thing. I'm going to look into a different thing, I must admit. Because I like your one. But obviously, I don't want to do what certain other people might do and copy your one. So I might go elsewhere and look into other programs.
No, do you know what? The hardest bit is getting the templates, and doing the templates yourself. Once you've got them, it's just a case of changing the picture and the text. Yeah, it's kind of straightforward, mate. If I can do it, you can do it. Anyone can do it.
All right. I'm looking at Max asked what you're sipping on.
How do you pronounce this? She's obviously gone to sleep in the basement. How do you pronounce this drink? Yeah. Mao. Meow. It's not spelt like that, but it's actually very nice. They do a red can as well, which is kind of different taste, a bit sweeter. This one's really nice. They slide down, bro. Yeah, okay. They slide down.
So you're going to hammer later?
No, because what I do is I'll have about 4 or 5 of them throughout the day at the pool. It's mad because it's so hot and you're just sipping. You start sipping quicker. And before you know it, you come in and you're like, boy, I feel a bit wavy, you know. I'm thinking, right, no, I'm not wavy today. I've only had a couple, but I'll go on to rum and coke after that. Do 4 of them, go rum and cokes. Otherwise, I will be wavy later, and you won't be leaving until the Jaeger's backed out.
No, right. All right. Well, guys, you know how we do these memberships by now. I usually will chat some spiel, and then I have you guys on the second half. Our aim is to kind of conclude this about 7:30. So I hope you guys are all right with that. We'll look to have you on before then. Yes, we will get to Mesut Ozil soon. So you notice that news has suddenly slid under the radar after the kind of nonsense of last week. Let's speak of which. Let's get your opinion. Obviously, Vinai is the new head geezer in charge, the head mofo in charge, as I called him. What do you think?
Why has it taken Raul to be sacked for him to now be the guy to lead us forward? Well, why wasn't he the guy 2 years ago before Raul came in from the outside? Why wasn't he given that fast track to being the top boy? It's funny because as soon as I've seen a lot of people being cautious about it and saying he's basically just another Gazidis, blah, blah, blah. And I've seen a lot of people saying that people that don't like his appointment are doing it because he's Indian. Get in the bin. Yeah, just crawl in the bin and stay there. Yeah, maybe it's got something to do with the fact that he don't know anything about football. Yeah, he's a commercial guy. He's a corporate guy. Yeah, and people are going, oh, but Edu and Arteta know what they're doing. Oh, okay, so we're leaving it to 2 ex-footballers to run this football club then.
Exactly.
Yeah, come on, man. People need to engage their brains, man.
It's true. I'm with you. I think there's a balance because I think one thing me and you have always said is that we'd like to see more footballing people there. But just because we'd like to see more footballing people there doesn't mean you also want to go the other extreme and have footballing people completely run the club. No, you don't want that either.
Somebody like David O'Leary. Why hasn't David O'Leary got an executive?
Yeah, I said that in my last video.
Yeah, he tried to get on the board. Apparently, it was Raul that stopped him. Listen, one thing I'll say about this Raul, right? Last summer, I thought he'd done great business. Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. We got rid of Colt Jenkinson, for God's sake. Yeah, 8 years in the making. We've got rid of him. Yeah, we got rid of Koscielny, one of the most overrated centre-backs I've ever seen. Yeah, cost the boss. I remember I famously said he couldn't even boss his missus in the sheets. Yeah, he couldn't. Yeah, and, you know, we got rid of El Neni on loan. We got rid of Mkhitaryan on loan. Yeah. We got rid of a lot of players last summer. And we brought in... See, I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, the transfer window was rubbish. The squad's crap. This and that, blah, blah, blah. Hold up. We spent 140 million quid last summer. 97 million pound on that was on Tierney and Pepe. So it was a good window, wasn't it? Because we bought 2 proper footballers and we got rid of about 8 crap ones. Yeah. We then added in Dani Ceballos on loan. We then added in David Luiz. And yeah, yeah, let's talk about that the better. But I thought he'd done very well in getting rid of the players or a lot of the dead wood. Yeah, obviously Lichtsteiner went as well. A few others along the way as well. Ramsey obviously left on a free. Yeah. And you know what? If he wanted the sort of money that we said this at the time, I said it anyway. If he wanted the sort of money that he thought he was worth, I made him right for not giving it to him. Yeah, it's a shame that we let it get to that in the first place. Yeah, that wasn't necessarily Raul's doing, but he could have just bowed down and said, "Oh, okay, Aaron, you can have the 300 grand a week." Yeah, he didn't, and I make him right for that because Aaron Ramsey is not a 100 grand a week footballer, let alone a 300 grand a week footballer.
Yeah. Proven by your prediction. The Juventus are trying to flog him now.
I get Everton inside 2 years, didn't I? I need to find that clip. The day he signs for Everton, mate. I need to find that clip. Yeah, but I just look at it and I think that Vinai, see, people are on this positive hype train at the moment. Yeah. Oh, Arteta this, Arteta that. Trust the process. The process. This is where I get the gripe with it. You're telling me to trust the process. You don't even know what the process is yourself, right? If there is a process, it's led by the guy who owns the football club that you don't like. Yeah. So now you're going against your own words because you want the geezer out the football club, but you want to back his process. Yeah. Closed. You can tell I'm a salesman, isn't it? Yeah. You're closed.
No, you're a lawyer. You're a lawyer.
The process is backed and run and led by Stanley Kroenke, the guy that you want out the football club. So why would I trust something that you keep telling me shit and get rid and this and that? You're telling me to no. As for just to sum up on Vinai, this is the same guy who did a deal with a Chinese car company that ended up becoming a fraud case. Yeah. And that was
I read about that the other day.
Yeah. People are going, "I'll get over it. That was 2 years ago." Well, it don't make it any less true, does it? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, he done a deal under Arsenal's name with a Chinese car company that were doing a naughty one. Yeah. What has he actually done for this football club since he's been here? Yeah. Do you know my man's a year older than me?
Yeah, I know. He doesn't look. He looks about 80.
He looks like 50, innit? Man, that's working at Arsenal, bruv. Look at the state of us, bruv. Yeah, we don't even work at the club. My man's fucked. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? We're paying this guy £2 million a year. What does he do? What has he actually done? And do you know what I find hilarious, right? Is that Tim Lewis guy, that lawyer that we've employed, that went under the radar, really, because Saka signed his new contract, or it was announced that he'd signed, the same day that guy got the job, right? He's come in, and between Saka's a deal and him coming in to the other day, has found out there's 10 million quid gone missing. Yeah? So what's Vinai been doing?
Yes. That's what I don't understand. Why? I kept saying that. What the heck has taken a year? Why is it all of a sudden, was someone just looking at the book for, oh, Pepe's year anniversary this year? Oh, yeah. Let's look through the books. Yeah. Oh, where's 10 million gone?
Yeah. My man's coming inside a month has rumbled a £10 million discrepancy. What has Vinai and the rest of that board of directors been doing for a year? Suck them all. Suck them all, mate.
Daniel, thank you for your earlier donation, by the way. I didn't want to not acknowledge it. I did show it on the screen. And I will make a point of joining. To be fair, at least told me for a while I should be joining Flick. So I will join the Flick.
You join Hot Mic as well.
And Hot Mic. Yeah. Hot Mic's too late, man. Everyone's on that thing now. Everyone's on it. But thank you so much, guys. For me, I still don't think it sits well with me, but I must admit, regardless of where you stand with the whole Kroenke debate, me personally, I feel more comfortable that Raul is gone from the club. Weirdly, I do. I don't know why. I just didn't feel particularly at ease with him being. You know yourself from the get-go. I didn't trust that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. I watched your stream the other night. Yeah, like people got it twisted, going like somebody put it out on Twitter and it was a clip, like, and we were having a to and fro. Yeah, in the end he was sound. Yeah, he don't particularly like me. None of his mates like me at all. Yeah, right. But it was at the weekend. I think it was Sunday. Yeah, and he was going, "Oh, Lee's happy, not happy that Raul's gone." Well, where did I say that in that stream? I'm actually happy if he's done a dodgy one for 10 million quid. How long have I been calling him fraud Raul for, by the way?
Yeah, no, yeah, you have for. To be fair, one thing I would say, to be fair to you, and I don't think you get enough credit for this, when you are wrong, you do come out and say, "Listen, I was wrong about that guy, or I was wrong about this, or I was wrong about that." I think people, because you're so cocksure about stuff, I think people just assume.
It's because I'm cocky and arrogant and above my station. I think I'm a celebrity.
But no, But I've always, if people ask me, "Oh, but he's too stubborn," I say, "No, not really." To be fair, yes, he's sure in the things that he believes in, but if he is proven right or proven wrong, he'll come out and say. Pepe was another thing that he, although has not honoured the bet, you did come out.
What was the bet?
You're a naked run around the block.
Oh, shut up, man. Yeah, you're a joke. Do you know what? Gary Nolan clipped that in April last year, yeah? Right, when we were first linked to him, yeah? Right? No, it was actually 4 months after we were first linked to him, but it was picking up a bit of traction. And I said that I'd run stark bollock naked down the street if we ever signed Pepe. Lo and behold, 4 months later, we signed him, didn't we? I'm not doing that. I don't want to get arrested, bruv. And not only that, people don't want to see my 10.5 stone frame, yeah, windmilling down my street. Do you know what I'm saying? Whee!
Oh gosh.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that, bruv.
Yeah, I must admit, I don't get that either. I don't get why people are so quick to say that. Oh well, look, because I had a lot of people come into the chat and go, "Oh, see, why don't you talk to your boy?" And I said, "Oh, as far as I know, he doesn't like Raul either, as far as I'm aware."
Yeah, but this is the thing, Chick. Yeah, I cannot like somebody for what they're doing, but I can also praise them. Yeah, that twists people's heads up. Yeah, because they can't engage their brains. They've got free brain cells after these people. Yeah, and, they sort of go, "Yeah, but you don't like him, so how can you fucking give him any credit?" Yeah, but then on the flip side of that, you've then got people that sit there, "Ha ha! Oh, Arteta's put you to shame. What are you saying about Arteta now? Yeah, you're a disgrace to this club." Well, no, I still don't think he's good enough to win me a title. Yeah, I'll praise him for winning the FA Cup, but let's be real here. The same Arsenal fans that were digging me out for the FA Cup. "Oh, Arteta's proven you wrong." He ain't proven nothing, mate. All he's proven is that we can win 3 FA Cup games in a row after coming out of lockdown. Yeah. By the way, the majority of these people cry to the FA on Twitter, and VAR's against us. The refs are against us. Yeah. Guess what? Without VAR, we would have been dumped out to Sheffield United. Yeah. 2 offside goals that the linesman didn't pick up on. VAR did. Yeah, so come on, let's have a little bit of looking at it openly. Yeah, yes, we've won an FA Cup. Yes, he did well to win us that FA Cup. Is he the man to win us the league? No, I don't think he is. Yeah, and if I'm being real straight up with it, I think he'll be sacked by February. Yeah,
you think so?
I said that in the chat the other day. I think he'll be gone by February because if he's going to keep, I'm going to maybe change that slightly after this transfer window, depending on what we do. I don't think we're going to do what's required to get us anywhere near top 4, mate, let alone get title. So we're still going to have a lot of these players that have failed under 3 different managers still here next season. And, and when people survive next season, yeah, we see last night Antonio Conte's Inter Milan. That's a process. First season, bang, Europa League final. Yeah. First season at Chelsea, 10th to title. Yeah, and he's got a track record, Conte, of doing that. He done it at Juve. He took him from miles away to title. He went to Chelsea, miles away to title. He's gone from Inter being 30 or 25 points behind Juve to in a title challenge when they played each other. and he's gotten to Europa League final. He might not win it, yeah, but for me, you don't need to have a process. You just need to get the right people in the right positions, yeah. And Conte took Chelsea from 10th to 1st. Fuck your process.
To be fair, everything is a process. It depends how long. But I find that in football, it's used as an excuse for taking long to do something.
Yep.
That's the problem. It's about context. Everything is a process. It's just a case of, well, are you going to execute it quickly or are you not? Ultimately, what is your target? The thing that both of us, I think, found frustrating during the course of the season is that we were expected to give Arteta a pat on the back for essentially finishing where Emre left the team, which I didn't understand. Whereas the thing that gets ignored is that we also patted him on the back for doing amazingly well to win the FA Cup and the trophy on his first season. I said that. It's a great start, but it's a great start. Now what? Now where do we go? Now where do we proceed? Now where do we progress? And that's what I've always said. Like you say, I quite like what Conte is doing. I think both of us said we'd have him at Arsenal any day. Any day. I think he's a really good manager. But anyway, it is what it is. Over 200 people watching, which is great for an unannounced member stream. So that's great. Please do slap a like on this video. Hit the subscribe button. If you are one of those people who wondering why you can't comment and get involved, this is actually a member stream. But it's just, you can get involved in shortly. Me and Lee will be having some people on. We're going to have a very quick conversation and get some people in, but we won't get too many. We'll literally be 2 or 3 people. So just indicate in the chat if you want to be involved. Just let us know, and me and Lee will have you on, and I'll put that in the community post for you. All right. Okay. So Gabriel, it looks like we're edging closer and closer to finally securing Gabriel. What are you thinking?
Quality centre-back, if I'm honest. Quality centre-back. The one thing that I am worried about is the fact that this transfer window's been open over 3 weeks, and we ain't got rid of anyone. 8 centre-backs, bruv. Yeah. I just did a live stream just before you came on. Just before I came on. That Kolasinac and Bellerin are linked with moves away. Schalke 20 million for Kolasinac. And please.
Socrates linked.
Socrates, Chambers is linked with a move to Fulham. Bellerin with a swap deal for Regani. And, you know, I said on that stream I just did, does that mean that this Gabriel guy's picked Napoli then? Or is this just a story that's just been thrown out there? I take that with a pinch of salt. Why do we want Regani? He's too just good to be true. Mustafi. Let's be real. I even said I'd keep Mustafi than have Regani.
I must admit, I'm with you, but too good to be true in the sense of getting rid of Bellerin.
I quoted Hugh Rizzi on that. Hector Bellerin's a shit right back. Now he's got no pace. He's just a shit. That is one of the best lines I have ever heard in my life. He's class, man. But as for Gabriel, I do think we're getting him. I genuinely think we're getting him. Yeah, I think that's a done deal. I think it's done. Arsenal fans are mad though, bruv. Yeah, like they're crazy. People have seen that his brother has liked or his dad has liked AFTV's Insta post. Then he unliked it. There's a guy that I follow on Insta. Gabriel actually followed his account, liked a post, then unliked it and unfollowed him. Yeah, and he's got a screen grab of him actually following him, so it's true. It is genuinely that guy's account. Yeah, but it's the same with the party thing. Did you hear about yesterday? Did you see my stream? You probably didn't see my stream. I know your situation with Wi-Fi right now.
Oh, yeah, still peak.
But with Thomas Partey, the president of Ghana was doing a live addressing the nation, and it was being streamed on Facebook. Arsenal fans are fucking weirdos, bro. I swear yeah, they are weirdos.
Man. Oh, and I tell you, in Africa, they don't mess around. You know?
They are ramping, mate. They were banging questions in. Arsenal, are Arsenal signing Partey? Get the deal done, president. Get the. It's like, come on, man.
I told you.
I said that. Does this happen with Chelsea fans and with Man U fans? Do we only seem to see it with us?
I told you. People thought I was Oh yeah, Chick, you're just saying that. African fans and African Arsenal fans don't muck about. They don't fuck about. They really don't. So it is what it is. Oh, this is interesting. Flipping heck. Napoli are refusing. They are refusing to accept it. They ain't ramping.
Well,
bigger salary deal.
Naples is a nice part of the world, but why would you want to go and play for Napoli?
That's the problem.
Like, real talk, why would you want to go and play for Napoli?
Do you know? I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them because they lost out. They lost out to the Pepe deal.
Yeah.
Through this. So they must be thinking, no, they ain't even in the Champions League. What is this nonsense?
Although, they're in Europa as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're in the Europa as well, aren't they? So yeah. So it's true.
The only reason they'd be going to Naples is because it's a nice city and it's nice weather. If you actually want to come and get exposure and play for a big club, and actually live in the best city in the world, but you can put up with rain 361 days. Get yourself
weirdly hot weather, like weirdly hot weather. Yeah, I'm with you. Mr. DJ Crane, thank you very much, my brother, for becoming a brand new member. I think you just re-upped because I'm pretty sure you were a member before. Oh, okay. YouTube sucks, bro. They never took my payment. So I know YouTube, man. They're messing with my money. See, things like that. But thank you, brother, for at least finding a way to persevere, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And guys, it's literally for the 263 people watching, it's as easy as that. See that big join? Literally just hit the join button and you can literally have a chat. You can appear on the show. This is what we do. Literally every week I try and do a member stream. It's the first time, weirdly, I've had Lee on my member stream. In fact, I've never been on your member stream. I need to do that. I should
ask you. He says, no, what do I want to go on your stream for? No, I'm joking. Come on, man. I'll be doing one on Thursday. So you can come on Thursday. How's that?
Yeah, why not? I'll be up for that. All right, guys. Because I'm conscious of the time, we've got 20 minutes left. So let's see who wants to come on. I'm going to literally put this in the community post on the members section. So I've seen Max, I've seen you want to come on, and I've seen that Stephen wants to come on. So you know where to go if you once I put it in there. So I'm about to do that now. While we wait for you guys to come on, I'm going to talk to Lee about his very favorite subject in the world, Mr. Mesut Ozil. So
obviously, days to go. 317 days to go.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I see the post, I like it, and then you know what I do straight after? I scroll down to see who is the next triggered person in this post.
Do you know what the best thing about that whole thing that I've been doing is the amount of people that I don't even reply to them. I just press on them, go top right, restrict. Yeah. So every day they come back and comment, no one can see you. Because I've restricted you. Only you can see you. Yeah, I can't even see your comment because it says restricted. Press this to see the comment. I don't even see it. Yeah, every day. Yeah, every day. Did Mesut Ozil bang your missus? Did Mesut Ozil bang you every single day? You're obsessed. The amount of people who can't spell you are. Yeah, you're obsessed. YOU''RE. It's not YOUR. Yeah, learn basic English. Yeah, seriously, come on, man. It really ain't difficult. Bro, this guy, I'm sick and tired of him. Real talk. Yeah, the circus. His PR game used to be good. It's now in the gutter. Poor Mesut, the victim. It's never Mesut Ozil's fault. Boo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, he got kicked out of Germany and then cried racism. Yeah, out the German national team. By the way, you ask any German national about that 2014 World Cup campaign, they wanted him fucking benched in the group stage. Yeah?
I heard a lot of rumours during
German national, what they think of Mesut Ozil, mate, yeah? Yeah, but then it's, they're racist, really. Get in the bin. Everyone's racist these days. If you disagree, you're racist. Yeah? He's always the victim, mate. Then you see people coming out going, oh, but he does so much charity work. It's a tax break. Yeah? It's all relevant. It's all relevant. If my man's on 350 grand a week and donates 50 grand, that's like, say, me being on 350 a week and donating 50 fucking quid. It's all relevant. Yeah, I don't phone up the accountant and go, oh, by the way, can you take 50 quid off because I donated it to charity? Because I do it because I want to do it. Yeah, man's doing it for exposure and tax breaks. Don't pretend he ain't. Yeah, they all do it. All these Premier League footballers do charity work. Every single Christmas, Sky Sports showed football clubs in Great Ormond Street Hospital. Am I right or wrong?
True.
Thank you. Yeah,
True.
thank you. Yeah,
True.
because they have to be seen as a person out there. Yeah, in a position of wealth, power. Thank you. A position of millions of people idolizing them to be seen as a nice guy. Yeah, you telling me if they weren't footballers, they'd still be doing that?
Nah, no
Thank
chance.
you. The majority of them wouldn't. Some would. Don't get twisted. Some would. Yeah, I remember that I did a live stream with Robbie. Big up Robbie. Yeah, he said, yeah, but we were talking about the Ozil thing back in lockdown. He said, yeah, but you donate us, and he goes, well, how much do you donate? I don't go running around telling the world that I've donated to charity, mate. Yeah? I don't need to tell anyone.
It's true. No, it's true. You know what? You're absolutely right, right? I'm just going to say this just because it's come up, right? I give £5 to Oxfam every single month. Nobody knew that. I'm not told a single soul. My other half doesn't know. Actually, she looks at the bill. She probably does. But no one else knows that, right? Not a single soul knows that. Because I don't need to start broadcasting that bullshit. I've given that out of my pocket to a charity. Simple as that. That's the way I look at it. I don't want to pat on the back for it.
No, exactly, brother. I donate to 4 charities every year. Yeah, I'm not going to say how much, but I donate every year. There's a place in Milton Keynes called Willen Hospice. The clue's in the name. Yeah. Same as you. Direct debit every month. Yeah. I don't run around telling the whole fucking world about the 3 other charities and how much I donate. There you go. I donate to OnlyFans. Georgie's loving you then. But this is the thing, right? Listen, Mesut Ozil.
This is one of my best friends. This is one of my best friends on earth, right? He didn't know that. He didn't know that. There
you go. Can I just say one other thing as well? Because I don't want to go down a route where people can say, oh, you're fucking this and you're that. Do you remember me, you and Afsal had the conversation in the group chat? Afsal's a Muslim guy, yeah? To the letter, to the T, yeah? He said that when you get to a certain level of wealth as a Muslim guy, yeah, you have to donate.
That's an actual thing.
Yeah, you have to donate to charities. Yeah. Afsal told us that. Yeah. He didn't tell us how much, but it's a certain percentage of your wages every month or year has to be donated. I don't know whether every Muslim on the planet does that, or whether, like you said, once you get to a certain level, you do that. I don't know. Yeah. But this is the thing.
But I bet they're not crying about it.
Can I just say, though, what the fuck does any of that have to do with him playing football matches? Because the amount of people I've seen that go, oh, but he does so much charity work. I don't give a fuck. I want to see what he's doing on the pitch. What? So we've signed him so he can do charitable work. What, is he a fucking ambassador of Arsenal now then? You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Is he a footballer or an ambassador of Arsenal? Because we're paying him a lot of money to play football matches, and when he does, he don't do anything. So then when he gets chopped out and then he comes back with his little tantrum, oh, well, since we've come back out of lockdown, I have been fit. Yeah. Really?
I hated the quote. I hated it. I don't know what he was going after when he was talking about, well, you know, maybe I've been dropped because I didn't choose to donate. No, mate, you were dropped way before that. Don't get it twisted.
Emery wanted your ass out last year. Yeah. After 2 games.
Yeah.
It weren't even 2 games. He called him out on day 1. Yeah. Then at Chelsea away, second game, he hooked him after 60 minutes. Third game, he never played. Didn't see him again. Yeah. Until weeks and weeks and weeks down the road. Yeah. And this is what makes me laugh with it. That was a whole Ozil versus Emery. He ain't getting away with that with Arteta. Yeah. Because I'll tell you something, more and more people have had a hard decision to make in their lives. Yeah. They suck off Arteta, make it sound like the second coming of fucking Fergie, right? But they also suck off Mesut Ozil. But now what do they do? Because Mesut Ozil's coming towards the end, and Arteta just take, oh, we'll have to be Ozil. So you didn't rate him that much anyway then. Idiots. Yeah? Where's all the apologies for all the abuse these dicks have given me for 6 years?
You're never getting those, I'll tell you.
This is what makes me laugh with it. Yeah? As soon as it gets stuck on these people, they're snookered and they have to go, oh, don't worry about Ozil. Yeah, we'll go with Arteta because Arteta's the fashionable thing at the moment. Yeah, he's the flavour of the month. Mesut Ozil's really not. So we'll jump on the hype and we'll go with the flavour of the month. Watch when that does a 360. Yeah, and everyone rides it back the other way. Ozil will be back in the team by then. Yeah, and we'll jump back on him. Like, it's, bruv, just say what you think rather than chatting shit, right? And the way I look at it, right, Mesut Ozil's PR game used to be very good. Since this whole wage cut thing,
it's gone through the floor, isn't it? No, I'm with you. We've got 4 people waiting. Four people waiting.
Yeah, go on, mate. Go on.
Just one more. There's one more that I said I was going to have on, but fuck it. We've done it now. So we have 4 people waiting. Stephen, Max, Sayed, King Sayed. Say it, because it sounds like a Street Fighter name. Say it. and Rune is on, so welcome them on, guys. Very simple. I'm going to add them on right now. Stephen, Max, Sayed, and Rune. Say hello.
What's going on, guys?
Big up the real ones.
See, guys, it's really that simple. I hope you guys are well. You know what we're going to do. We're going to talk about Mesut Ozil first.
Oh, God, no.
First and foremost.
I'd win Mastermind as my specialist subject being Mesut Ozil, wouldn't I?
See, so Max, I'm going to start with you, but I should go on like I should enforce a Lee rule here. You should turn on your camera. That's what you should.
My camera, I don't have a webcam, mate. I'm on my computer.
Use your phone. Kick him off.
I'll let you go this time. All right, Max, go on then. Let me know what do you think about this whole Mesut Ozil thing.
I made myself clear when I was on the member stream the other night.
I know you did. The thing about people now watching, so you need to repeat.
The thing about Ozil, which I just dislike, but it's not even Ozil himself anymore. It's the fan base that follow the guy. I saw on Twitter about 2 or 3 days ago, some bloke wrote up, "I swear when Mesut leaves the club, I'm gonna cry." What do you mean you're gonna?
Can you tag me in that tweet, please?
I'll tag you in the tweet, mate. I'm gonna find that tweet. I fucking replied to the guy and I was like, "What the fuck do you mean you're gonna cry? He's on 350 fucking grand a week. He's robbing a living, and he does nothing. And he just comes out with shit to divide the fan base. Cannot stand the guy, and the fans are the worst of him. The Arsenal fans, mate. I just don't get some of them on Twitter, to be honest with you. Just deluded. And the guy that posted it had Granit Xhaka in his profile picture. So,
mate, that's an instant block.
That's all I need to know about that geezer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Rune, what's your opinion on Mesut Ozil?
Well, it's basically the same as most of you guys, I think. I've never been a fan, really. Always hoped he would do something good, something big, but he never kind of shows up. So I'm just tired of him. Get him out, move on. You know, the train is gone, so get away. Sell him. Release him.
Do you think somebody would pay for him, though? That's the problem. I've seen loads of people say sell him.
No. He's on too much wages, so there's no one in this world that will pay.
How would you get rid of him? Let me ask you that. How would you get rid of him?
I would release his clause. I would pay his fee up or something. As you said, Lee, many times, just pay him off, you know? Thank him for the memories and see him off and wish him happy retirement, perhaps.
No,
coach him. I don't know why he must play any more football, because he does best on his Twitter and also in his socials. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Let him live his life in peace with his family and everything, and enjoy life and support Arsenal. But you know, let him go. That's the main thing. We have to let him go.
Okay. And I'm going to call him Your Highness, Mr. Street Fighter. First time I'm meeting you, so welcome.
Say it's a real one.
Thank you very much, bro.
I know he is. I know he's a good lad. I've watched a couple of your member streams before with him on. How you been,
It's an
man?
honor to
What
be
do you
here.
think of the Mesut Ozil thing?
Well, for me, I got like two opinions on it. Number one is the club. For me, they fucked up. When they gave him that contract, they kind of showed that you are bigger than Arsenal, and that shouldn't be an option. That was the perfect time. Mesut Ozil was like 29 years. He wasn't consistent, but there were other teams that wanted him. We should have sold him. Obviously, we should have sold him. We should have sold Alexis Sanchez, and we should have reinvest. And that's not me trying to be, oh, I told you so, or it's so easy to say that now. But come on, even when Mesut Ozil had his best season at Arsenal, he wasn't consistent throughout the whole season.
It wasn't.
So how can you offer that guy like 300% wage increase? It doesn't make any sense for a team that struggle with finances. I don't know. It was just a stupid deal. And then the second thing is like, where is his ambition? What does he want with his life? I mean, I feel like he's just pissing off the club now. It's like he's just playing a game with the club, trying to show them, you're trying to force me out. Now I'm going to show you that you can't force me out. So I'm just going to stay here and do nothing with my life and just pick up my wages. Yeah.
It's just like spiteful. That's what I don't particularly like about it. Like, I get the fact that, don't get me wrong, you're entitled to be paid what you're paid. You didn't ask to be paid that. But at the end of the day,
sorry. I just cut you off there. I've seen this is what bugs me. Sorry, this ain't a dig at you. It's not.
Obviously, he asked for that salary, but Arsenal wasn't forced to give him that.
I have seen hundreds and thousands of people saying he didn't ask to be paid that. Oh yeah, hello, Mr. Agent. Yeah, if they offer anything over 250, I'll sign it, or 350, I'll sign it. Yeah, of course he's asked for it.
Okay, all right. Let me change it because you're right. Let me change what I said. You're right. He asked to be paid it, but I suppose he didn't give himself that contract. Right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
he held the club to ransom and took the piss while Alexis.
But he didn't ask. He got given the contract he was given. So what I would say,
the contract as well. Don't get it twisted, and I'll do exactly what he's doing. Yeah,
but
I'd at least come out and say, do you know what? They offered me a contract. I've never broken the contract unless they've forcefully tried to sell me. When I was in my peak, yes, I could actively go and find another football club. I'm coming towards the end of my career now. Mm-hmm. This is my last big deal. I'm seeing it out for the next 10 months. I'd actually fucking rate him for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Instead, he's sitting there trying to play his fans off against our fans as a club. Yeah, and his fans off against the football club. Yeah, let's be real. This guy has cost us 153 million quid, mate, from day one to when he leaves in 317 days. That pays for half the stadium. Yeah, the guy is the biggest fraud I've ever seen in football, mate. Yeah, 2 ways I'd get rid of him: you either pay his contract off, which I don't think he legally has to accept. Yeah, or if he don't want to go, cool. You play with the under-18s all season. We're not going to market you at all on Arsenal website, Arsenal.com, Arsenal Twitter, Arsenal Insta. You ain't going on no socials. Nobody's going to have a clue who you are. You're playing for the under-18s all season. If you score a goal or get an assist, you will not be put in the tweet that says you scored the goal or got the assist. Yeah? F him. Yeah? F him.
Okay. Max, I know you were going to say something and interrupt. I just want to address these donations that come in very, very quickly. DVS Dallas says El Toro Gunner, hip hop, still gangster. Come on. Alexandra Gomez. Actually, the answer to this can also answer this. So, Max, I'd have you on because I would love to have the two Maxes on together and face each other because that would be very interesting. I can't have that right now. Literally, me and Lee are going to dive off this in the next 5 minutes.
23 minutes. I'm doing a watch along and I ain't even had a shower yet.
See what I'm saying? So I literally have no time as it is. So the apologies for that, but I'll make sure I do one later in the week. We'll have a much longer one. I'll make sure I have both you Maxes on, and it'll be interesting to see what you guys do and don't agree on. So yeah. So in answer to your question, Alex, yes, he is. I'll be on with him. On Lee's channel, which reminds me, as we have 300 people on, you guys make sure you go over to Lee's channel at 8 o'clock. Me and Lee will be doing the second semi-final of the Europa League.
First semi-final of the Champions League, you mean?
No, sorry, first semi-final of the Champions League. Brain's gone. RB Leipzig versus
Lukaku FC, bro. Yeah.
It's gone. I knew it was a semi-final. Be glad I got that much right. So there you go. All right. Thank you for your donation, lads. I appreciate it. And please, like my man says, do smash them likes, guys. Smash them likes. All right. So before we sign off, let me get all of your opinions on the last thing. And let's start with you, Rune. In terms of the ownership and the fact that it now sits with Vinai, are you happy? Are you happy that Raul's gone? Let me start there first.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think we've seen some positive signs since Raul has gone. But his replacement, of course, I don't know. No, not for me. I have no faith in the guy. I have, you just, as as a follower of your channel, Chig, and Lee's channel, you guys have said many good things and on-point things about Vinai and Raul. But basically, if Vinai can do something, he will have his time to show it now. So, if he shows he can do it, all right, fair enough. But I'm not impressed. I'm not too hopeful. But I think we will have a decent window on transfers, nonetheless. So, but no, maybe he can do some tech support. I don't know. I know that's a bit harsh, perhaps, but I don't know. I don't think he's the guy to take us forward. But he can't be worse, I guess, and he probably doesn't have all those. Well, Raul made many weird decisions about Ainsley Maitland-Niles, for instance, and going against Arteta, and so I don't know. But of course, if he proves me wrong and he shows up to be a good person, a good leader to take us forward, okay, fair enough. But until then, no.
Before we carry on, Daniel, I completely forgot I never came to you, my bro. I apologize. Do you want to give your opinion on Mesut Ozil and also your opinion on Vinai as well? Daniel?
Who's Daniel, mate?
Oh, sorry, not Daniel.
Steven.
Apologies. I think, bro, I just need to go back to bed. Honestly.
Oh my god.
You better liven up for the watching on, bro.
First of all,
That is a waste of his internet.
do you know what? I'll be honest with you. The reason I called you Daniel, you look like a spitting image of one geezer that I go to the gym with sometimes. And his name's Daniel. It's a spitting image of you. So I kept trying to say, don't say Daniel. Don't say Daniel. Okay, Daniel's in my head. It's in my head. So apologies for that. If you want me to be honest, that is the main reason I called you Daniel. So apologies, Steve. It's a compliment. You look like a gym goer. Look at it like that. But apologies for that. Do you want to give your opinion on Mesut Ozil and Vinai, please?
Well, I think we've all made it very clear that Ozil only really sort of turned up when he wanted that, when that contract was put on the table, with some of his best performances, and ever since then, he hasn't done anything apart from just sponge the money out the club, and the fact that he's now quite happy to sit on and do PS4 rather than play on a football pitch. Maybe he should find and see if he can actually join competitions on PS4 and see if he can make money out of that.
Yeah. It's funny if you ever met Lee on FIFA. Smash him.
His massive these days, but maybe my man can go and win a few $100,000 winning a tournament. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the only thing we need, if I had it my way, I'd pay off his contract, give him the plane ticket back to Turkey, and say, right, there you go home, like go, get out of it. And in terms of Raul, and if what's been reported is definitely true, then in terms of like the Pepe deal and everything like that, then obviously he should have gone, and it's I don't trust Vinai, but then it's down to him to prove us wrong, or prove me wrong at least, to see if he can do any better than what Raul's done already.
Okay.
But anyway, I've got to quickly go off because I've got to do my watch along to the tonight game as well.
Of course,
so,
yeah, go ahead. Apologies
thanks,
again, Stephen.
Yeah,
Apologies.
thanks for your guys' support. Right.
Go subscribe to him, guys. 300
yeah,
people.
anyone in the chat, go subscribe.
Go subscribe
Lee,
to
I
Stephen's
took your, you know, you started your own Flickr thing.
Yeah.
Flickr.
Yeah, man.
I've also started mine as well.
Send me the link. So you can. What is it? Your name? Yeah.
Yeah, it's my name. So
Yeah. I'll search it. Search it now. I'll search it now, baby. I'll search it now.
Yeah. And then just if you put it in the chat and you're watching, that'd be great. So
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I'm gonna check it later on.
I can't do any posts on YouTube at the minute. My channel's too small. So,
no, you can post.
I can't post. I can't find it anywhere.
What was it?
What in the comments?
No, like, you know, when you like produce like a post, like,
Oh, you mean
community? You mean community page? Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I can't do that in a minute. So.
Spam it in your comment section. Just go get the the URL for it. Put it in your comments, mate.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right, safe, man. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I will do. Take it easy.
Take care, Stephen. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
Stephen, not Daniel. Stephen. Right. Apologies for that. Old beyond old. Say it or however it is Lee says it that I can't say it. What do you think of Raul's departure?
I think it's good, but I'm also worried. What worries me about Arsenal is, what is Arsenal's blueprint? What do they want to achieve? What is the goal? What is the main goal? And how are they going to get there? And who is in charge to make sure that the club get there? Because if you look like clubs like Dortmund, you can see what the blueprint is. They have the same style of play, no matter who's the coach, which means that they don't need to change the whole squad. It's the same with Leipzig. You can look at Leicester, you know what their blueprint is. You can look at Liverpool, but what is Arsenal's? What do they want? And Vinai is not like a football guy. The owners is not like a football guy. Do they have enough knowledge regarding football at the top to make Arsenal successful? I don't know.
Short answer is no. Long answer is no.
Yeah,
it's true. All the directors have been there for 45, 50 years. Yeah. None of them have got any energy to try and make us get back to the top. The people that own the club ain't interested in football. Yeah. And the people that they've paid to put in charge, one of them's been sacked because he's had his hand in the till. Yeah. And the other one has been at the club for 10 years in various different job roles, and now he's the leader. Yeah, follow the leader. No. Yeah, this is politics. I'm told back. Yeah,
agreed.
No.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm happy Raul is gone, but I'm worried. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where Arsenal is heading as a team or club.
Wouldn't you? And I did say this. And let me see if you agree. I said this on my stream. Wouldn't you just love for like a David O'Leary or someone like that to just come into the club and just have a role at the club? Even if it's Santi said that he wouldn't mind a role upstairs if necessary. Just someone that gets the football in landscape. Bergkamp is another one who I think would be a great candidate for that.
Yeah, for me, I have
to fly or anything. You can just sit there and be bored.
I have 4 candidates, and David O'Leary is one. Bergkamp is second. Sol Campbell is third.
Yeah, I would love Sol.
And Ralph Rangnick is fourth. Any one of them, I think, would do a great job. But we definitely need a football person.
Can I just say, you made a great point about Sol Campbell, right? We've had this debate, and I said this on the stream weeks back, yeah? Zach, in our group chat, made a point weeks back, yeah? He said, if Mikel Arteta was a black man, would he have got the Arsenal job?
No.
There you go. Why has Sol Campbell had to go and slum it down at other clubs? No disrespect to them clubs, by the way. But why has he had to go right down to the very bottom? Yeah. But Steven Gerrard walked straight in at Rangers. Lampard walked straight into Derby. Mikel Arteta's first job is Arsenal. Yeah. What I want to know, because I kind of challenged him on that when he said that, didn't I? And I said, okay, cool. Did Sol Campbell go for them jobs? Because I see Sol Campbell come out again the other day saying, I really want to get a job. It's really hard for me to get a job at the elite level. Why have I got to work my way up, but other managers don't? I feel hard done by, etc., etc. Yeah. Right, which is cool. But did you go for that Glasgow Rangers job? Did you go for the Derby County job? Did you go for the Arsenal job?
But we don't know, do we? We don't know.
Exactly. That's what we need him to answer, because it's all in good crying. Yeah. Tell us, did you go for them jobs? Did you go for them jobs? Because if you did go for them jobs, maybe you weren't the right candidate. Yeah. Maybe you just weren't. Yeah. If you didn't go for them jobs, you shouldn't be crying. Yeah. But I do get his gripe. Yeah, how comes Gerrard's never managed in his life gets Glasgow, massive football club? How comes straight into Arsenal? How comes Lampard, Derby, Chelsea?
In the interest of fairness and balance, Archie makes a fair point. Henry got the job he wanted initially at Monaco, and then got sacked from it. In the interest of balance, I will say that.
True,
but that is France. I think if you look at the Premier League or English football in general,
yeah.
You don't see a lot of managers that is not white.
Yeah, I agree.
And I remember
sort of things. Yeah,
I think I remember Patrick Vieira. He was a bit disappointed at Arsenal when he wanted to get into training.
Patrick Vieira is 10 times more qualified than Arteta. I don't care what anyone tells me. He's managed at 2 clubs before, 2 different clubs in 2 different leagues. All right, one of them was the MLS, so it's more experience than Mikel has had. So, don't get me started. We'll go down this road.
I'm opening a can of fucking worms here.
Yeah, I know, right? Just to quickly acknowledge 2 donations. TD Shifts, brother, I spent like 4 minutes answering your super chat, but thank you, brother. I did acknowledge it. I didn't miss it. The only reason we can't have you on is because me and Lee are literally about to dive off now.
I'm live in 10 minutes. I still only had a shower.
Yeah, to do.
So no doubt I'll be 5 minutes late, like always.
Right? DBS, thank you, my brother, for your donation.
Good point. Fucking have it.
And big up to Black
as well. Very quickly.
Big up to Black Scorpion in the chat.
Asked me how my family and all that were. I did see the comment. Thank you very much. Love to you and yours as well. But we're all good, man.
Yes, and my man owes me money. He knows why. I'm about to, and if you want to find out why, the Combat Show is in the link in the description. Me and Ola and Will be doing a review of Saturday's card, and you're going to find out why Ola owes me money. So simple as that. Well, thank you, brother. I hope you're well. And finally, Maximus.
Hello.
TD Shifts, if I missed another one, brother, it did not show me in the in StreamYard, but I'll have a look at it in YouTube.
Man was trying to get on my stream for 45 minutes the other night. And I didn't.
Yeah, I heard. You told me. I remember you telling me that you had difficulty, which is a bit worrying for me when I do shows now. But Max, Max says, what is your whole opinion on the Arsenal ownership at the moment?
I just couldn't care less about I'll let you go in. It's the club's bigger than him. This happened when what was his name? The other scout left a few years ago, and people were saying they were going to stop supporting the club. Mislintat, people were saying people were saying they're going to stop supporting the club and everything. The club goes forward, it moves on. He's gone. I think the club's been run so poorly from top to bottom. I don't have much faith in Vinai. I think he's just corporate. He has no knowledge on football. I think everyone else summed it up here pretty well. There's nothing much to add to it, really. And like you were saying, with Arteta getting the job, Vieira's more qualified. Why did he get the job? Why? Because he was coached under Pep Guardiola. Like, he's had no managerial experience, but he's done good. I'm gonna back him. I support him. But yeah, we just have to see what happens. I haven't got much faith in the club at this point. In terms of ownership, not at all.
Okay. I finally found it. Thank you, TD Shifts. I apologize because you did put that indeed earlier, and I completely missed it. and that is the fact that Gabriel apparently will be announced on Friday. And if I had to put money, I did say this in my earliest stream this morning, Aubameyang will probably be announced end of the week. So thank you, TD Shifts. I appreciate that for the 2 donations, and apologies for missing your one earlier. What do you guys quickly think about that? Happy?
Lovely.
Very quickly.
We shall see. We shall see. There's somebody that's
True.
called
With Arsenal, you never know.
The Bella's put his neck on the line. We shall see. Maybe it's a she. Maybe it's the plug in an Arabic guise. Who knows?
Let's not even jinx it. With
I need to go and have a shower, man. Real talk.
Yeah, man. No worries. Let's end this thing. All right, guys, we are out of here. Thank you so much to my guests, Rune, Sayet, Max, and Stephen, not Daniel. Stephen, not Daniel. And special thanks to my boy, of course, Lee. Thank you very much for showing out, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me on, man. Appreciate it. Always.
All right, we are out of here, guys. And I will be headed over to Lee's channel at 8. So 300 people still watching. Let's go over. Go over to Lee's channel right now. It's all set up. It's all good to go.
Smash the like. Smash the
like, share.
Smash the like over there. And
baby. Pop,
you know how we do. You know how we do.
They're going to get the stream taken off.
We're gonna have some fun. So let go over there and enjoy the game with us. I've charged my phone just so I can watch the game on there. So we're ready. We're good to go. So come join us over there. And until later, guys. Take care.
Right.
Peace.
Peace. Later.